You guys saw my first video where I basically showed and explained every single thing that came down into the city for NBA 2K25's big city reveal that happened earlier today. But now in this video, I will be going over 10 things that you guys might have missed or didn't know or understand that is coming to the city in NBA 2K25. This list will kindly give you a better insight on what to expect when it comes to the city, things you can do, how you can earn VC, more rep, and a little deeper dive going into the new throwback affiliations that will be added to NBA 2K25. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But before we get into that, y'all know the drill. Yo, what it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy IQ, and back with another banger video. I'm not gonna waste any of your time. Let's get straight into the video, man. Let's go. Now I have everything right here printed out from the actual 2K blog. For those that don't know, in 2K's official trailer for everything new they add to the game, they add an official blog which basically breaks down everything that they have shown or didn't fully explain in the trailer. So I'm here to basically, instead of you having to read a full 12 minutes of this blog, I'm here to break it down in less than 10. Now, the number one thing getting added to NBA 2K24, the number one thing getting added to NBA 2K25 is when you first load in. So the first time when you load in, you will load into something called the Walk of Fame at the Boulevard. Basically, to explain that, it says this: the street is also lined with a Walk of Fame, which is going to showcase every NBA championship team and leave spots yet to be filled. Once you win championships on your own, in my career, you can now add your championship to that Walk of Fame to memorize your dynasty alongside all the others in NBA history. To basically give a quick explanation, there are spots available for you to now play my career and win multiple championships and add your team as one of the most successful dynasty to this Walk of Fame. Basically, this is the first time we are getting a city that we can incorporate our own little style to it publicly for our players to see. It won't be publicly shared to other players because obviously when they win championships, they'll be able to put their dynasty up there, but it's just something that you'll see, which is a pretty cool addition to NBA 2K25 City. Number 2, there is officially a new competitive game mode called the Proving Grounds. Let's get into that. It says a new game mode called Proving Grounds with a comp level difficulty slider, which basically means this game mode is going to be Hall of Fame difficulty, and there will be no shot meters allowed for every single person that participates. This game mode gives you 4 different options to play in. You can play 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, or 5v5s in the Proving Grounds. There will also be 5 Proving Ground tiers, or as we like to call them, rep levels. There will be bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. With also, while winning and ranking up, you will also get to gain rewards for each single category, and as you reach, I believe, gold and higher, from there on out you will be receiving rep bonus as well as VC bonus the higher tier you go. Proving Ground prioritizes putting you against other players who are in a similar tier and team structure as you to ensure more balanced and competitive games. So if I am running a small point guard, a tough lock, and an inside big, 10 times out of 10 I'm going to go against a small point guard, good lock, and an inside big. If I'm in the silver ranking, I'm going to go against people who are also in the silver ranking. If I am in a platinum ranking, I'll go against people who are in a platinum ranking. This is our first community competitive match-based game mode in NBA 2K25. Also, once you reach a silver tier in the Proving Grounds on NBA 2K25, your tier level will be displayed on your My Player gamer tag, or your little My Player plate, where it basically shows your username, your level of your player, the level of your player, the overall of your player, and the rep of your player. If you take part in the Proving Grounds, if you get to the silver tier and higher, it would show what tier you are when you play the proving grounds, or even if you don't and you're just running around the city and you participated in the proving grounds, it would show what tier you are as long as you're silver and higher. Now, here is a little more information about the proving grounds for all my people who are interested in winning this event. This is what's going to happen. The top 5 ultimate competitors who hold top rank statuses in the proving grounds will receive 2 times rep in the game type, and on top of that, a top ranked logo that will display their rank so long as they are in the top 5, along with a special animated player banner. So if you are one of the top 5 people in this game mode proving grounds, you will get a proving grounds logo, a proving grounds banner, and you have to continuously keep that up because these will refresh as you less play. If you play less, you will lose your spot in the top 5 and another team will replace you. The only thing I believe you're going to keep is your banner, but that proving ground logos will be stripped up from you and given to the next people who are in those top 5. So hey, you want to be the best, gotta stay the best. Number 3, from the most important things or things that you haven't seen in NBA 2K25, there is a indoor race track that allows you to win 1 million VC. Let's read about this. The racetrack is a new indoor karting warehouse that features elaborate tracks and bikes and go-kart driving mechanics developed by the team behind the vehicle physics in LEGO 2K Drive. As you race, you'll see ghost of the target time, your best time, and the #1 player on the leaderboard for the best time racing alongside you. Each week, 1 million VC will be the reward to the first place finisher. This is a great time whenever you need to change a pace, or we encourage everyone to try it out. Be on the lookout for new races released every single week. So for those that did not play LEGO 2K Drive, that was a little bit of like a race car game in Lego form, but coming to 2K is, say you're going to be in this racetrack to win this 1 million VC. You might not be racing against live people, but whoever got the fastest time, you'll get a little hologram of them next to you, like how in Mario Kart, you'll get a hologram of the #1 person right next to you competing against you. And if you can beat that dude's time, who is the competitor, you have a fair chance of winning 1 million VC, and this only comes out once a week. Number 4, something that I am very excited about. The Rec, the theater, the Pro-Am, the starting 5, and the stage all got some revamps. Here is a picture of the Rec. It has a way better scenery. It looks way more bright. It has like an open roof concept to this. The theater, I don't think we got to look at what the theater is looking like yet. I haven't seen what Pro-Am or starting 5 looks like, but ante-up, it is like a marble. It's like a whitish, grayish, goldish marble type ante-up. This is our first change of scenery in the ante-up in 5 years. Since Next Gen has came out, we have not got a change in scenery with the ante-up. So this is our first look at a change of scenery in the ante-up, and I can honestly say it looks like it's worth it. Number 5, the My Court is returning to NBA 2K25, but here is what you can do in it. In the My Court, you will have dribbling freestyle environment on your own, will come with a ball machine. I know every time in the older My Courts we had to shoot the ball, run, catch our rebound, and run back. We no longer have to do that. We will have a ball machine with unlimited balls to pass to us. No homo. I know y'all freaks like that. So now with all of that happening, you will also be able to do various game modes: 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 5v5s. You'll be able to do horse and more. In addition, My Court now has a new difficulty setting so that you can practice within the same sliders as your favorite game modes to fine-tune your game before you are ready to compete. For those that do not understand what that means, take a look at this picture right here. In the park, you're usually shooting on all-star to Hall of Fame difficulty. So if you're not accustomed to how it feels to shoot on all-star and Hall of Fame difficulty, you can now change the shooting slider in your My Court to feel like how it would feel in park, for you to now shoot in park timing in your private My Court to get you a little bit more familiar how it feels to shoot in park, which is honestly a W. For a lot of the people who feel like their jump shots are patched, who feel like they're 50, you can now go to any game mode you want and feel confident with shooting, because you can now put the work in your My Court with no excuses as to why you're shooting 50. So to all my locks out there, good luck. Number 6, Elite versus Rise returns. but with a twist. With the elite affiliation that is ran by LD2K, it says this: the centerpiece of the park is an incredible detail pirate ship that you can play both inside of it and on top of it. And now Rise, which is ran by Shakedown, you'll play the heart of a bustling robot factory where 75-foot tall mecha robots are being forged around you. You'll see mech bodies being carried and transported over your head as they are constructed into their final form. My only concern about the Rise affiliation courts is while I'm hooping, I don't want to see Optimus's Prime head going over my court. It can be, in my opinion, a little bit distracting. But hey, I was big elite in 24. If the rewards for joining that affiliation is comp, you will see me back in elite. Number 7, now that we are talking about the park, have you ever loaded up a brand new 2K for all my casuals? You don't really play the game a lot and you just want to get on and hoop for a little bit without being forced or having to play against tryhards? Well, your prayers have been answered. There is something in the park called the casual courts. For 2v2 and 3v3, basically this: the casual courts have an easier difficulty than you would have in the regular park courts. Let me explain. These 2v2 and 3v3 courts do not allow squads and are restricted to the lowest performance meter status, offering a more casual environment without the pressure of being forced to face seasoned veterans. So if you know, we have this thing called the Pro Baller Hall of Fame and all of that thing, the new color system to while you're playing the game. If I am a pro or a hooper, I will not be forced to play against Hall of Fame rated players because I will be considered a casual. Now, what they say is this: here you can learn how to play alongside others like you while still earning progress. Once you graduate to hooper status, you will not be able to get on these courts anymore and will be ready to move on to more challenging competition around the city. So the cap for how long you can play on these casual courts is hooper status. So hey, when you reach hooper, good luck. Number 8, something new is the squad finder. Now, what is squad finder? As you guys can see on the picture right here, I explained it a little bit in my video before this, but squad finder is basically, in the quickest and greatest way to explain it, Tinder. You're probably like, huh? 2K added data into this? Listen, on Tinder, you're able to create a profile where you can explain your name, your age, how tall you are, what you like, what you don't like, what you're interested in, what you're not interested in. And then once you create your account, you're able to see other people's accounts and you can swipe left if you like it or swipe right if you don't like it. Now, with this new squad finder feature, you're able to put, if you want people in the game that you're playing with their mic on, if you want them to be in an elite or rise affiliation, if you want them to be comp, or you just want people to play with. This is basically just like Tinder. You put the settings you want and that you're looking for, you click search, and someone else that has a match, you'll be able to swipe left on them. For a quick explanation, let's read this. We've also added a new squad finder feature that assists you with finding your perfect team. You can select your preference of squad size, play style, microphone status, overall rating range, performance range, and affiliation to be connected with other like-minded players looking for a squad to run with. It is a great way to establish new connections, build chemistry, and compete together. So hey, only thing I want to know is, if you do it, is it automatically gonna load you guys into a park together, or will you have to actually find these people in the city with a little like logo or indicator over their head? That will actually be cool. Number 9, the co-op is making its return, but with a twist. It is now going to be in street ball. Street ball courts are officially back in NBA 2K25, but now you do not have to play against the AIs by yourself. You can play with them in a, I believe, 3v3 setting with a friend now, and you guys can both go against the AIs and earn my point progression together. For a better explanation, it says this: new in NBA 2K25, we are introducing an optional co-op mode for the street ball. You can join forces with 2 other friends in these 3v3 games to take down a new set of bosses and complete street ball quests together. So that is dope. I will be playing with my dudes Aiden and KV consecutively, no homo. Number 10, the last thing we have right here is a bunch. Rookie to Legend is back, and the OG 2K15 affiliations are making a return. Let me explain though. It says this: With the OG parks coming around, this will include the sun-drenched Sunset Beach, the industrial Rivet City, the urban setting of the Old Town, and of course, the upgraded Old Town My Park on an aircraft carrier that the affiliation won by winning the My Park Championship back in 2K15. But it will only be a seasonal event. So let's say we have about 40 days in a season. Out of 40 days, the last 14 days of a season, you will be able to participate in a event which will allow you to play in old 2K15 style parks. But they said it will only be within the first 4 seasons, since there are only 4 2K15 OG parks. I don't know after season 1 through 4, season 5 through 9, they'll be, you know, doing them all over again. But hey, just playing in those parks as someone who never got to, you know, experience that is very huge for me, and you'll definitely see some videos coming with that. And they also did say you'll be able to earn 2 times rep for it, so hey, dope. The next thing, Rookie to Legend is back, but with a twist. There's Rookie to Legend, and then there's top 10 after Legend. Let me explain. It says this: in NBA 2K25, the year-long rep system is divided into 4 categories, with each category having 5 tiers. Rookie 1 through 5, Starter 1 through 5, Veteran 1 through 5, Legend 1 through 5, and then top 10. Once you reach Legend 1, you will become eligible for a spot on the top 10 leaderboard. Top 10 status and the rewards that come with it will be updated daily, but the journey doesn't end there. If you want to keep your spot on the leaderboard, you need to play the game and win and be good, because if you do not, you'll be stripped of your leaderboard spot. So yes, a little bonus, leaderboards do return to the parks in NBA 2K25. Hey man, that is all I have for you guys today in today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also man, make sure to turn on post notifications, because we will be going crazy all NBA 2K25. As you guys can see by the sub counter right here, we are at 5,115 subscribers in these last, I would say, 5 to 6 days. Let's see if we can go up to 5,200. I'm feeling a little bit confident, but hey, thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. It's been your boy IQ. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.
It's okay to be falling so deep. I've been lost in my mind, zoned out, but I'm still falling in love with this other side of me right now. Love, yeah.